Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new THFC Talks. Okay, and very quickly before we get into it, don't forget to press that little bell button next to the subscribe button to get notifications for when these videos go up. I don't want you to miss any of these talks. I want you to be involved as much as possible. So turn notifications on, don't forget to subscribe, and let's try and get to 1,800 subscribers because we are now currently sitting on 1,700, I think. We are getting much closer to that 2,000 goal, so let's keep smashing that and let's smash that like button. 100 likes. Cheers. Let's get back into it. But before we get into the Spurs discussion, let's have a quick look at the results from the other teams. So, we had Chelsea beat Arsenal 3-1. That's a weird one to celebrate because Chelsea are now just running away with the league, but we never want Arsenal to win. So a draw probably would have been the best one, but seeing Arsenal lose is always great, let's be honest here. And we're sitting quite nicely in second at the moment. Sunderland beat Crystal Palace 4-0. Everton beat Bournemouth 6-3. And Lukaku got 4 goals. Hull beat Liverpool 2-0, which is another fantastic result for Spurs. West Ham beat Southampton 3-1. Watford beat Burnley 2-1. West Brom beat Stoke 1-0. And then we get on to our score, Spurs beating Middlesbrough 1-0. Okay, so now that we've got all of the other results out of the way, let's start talking about the Spurs game that happened yesterday, as I'm now filming it Sunday morning. We beat them 1-0. It was a Harry Kane penalty, very good finish. Sent Victor Valdez the wrong way, just slotted in the bottom of the goal, 1-0. For what the game was, we should have destroyed them really, in my opinion. Let's think about this. They barely had any attempts on goal. I think I remember seeing that their main striker had 3 to 4 attempts, and everyone else had like one or two. Whereas our players, there was about 4 or 5 of them that had at least 4 attempts each. So we were dominating in terms of the actual shooting. We were holding the ball for pretty much the whole game. Holding possession, I think we had 70% possession, 74% possession, something stupid like that. Wanyama and Dembele holding it down, the two beasts in central midfield now. Dembele, we need to rename it to Dembele because seriously, this guy is unstoppable. He could get the ball off of anyone. He had the ball and no one was touching him. It literally brushed people aside like a painting. He's like, get out of my way. Get out of the way. It's like he was almost swimming in the air through a sea of people. And it was just so easy for him to get through it. And then so he could lay off the ball out wide to Son or something, or maybe forward to Ali or Ericsson. So he, in my opinion, was just one of the best players. And to be honest, Wanyama was really solid as well. Always going in for the tackles, chasing the ball down. I genuinely believe we have the 2 best holding midfield players in the league right now. Now, so I want you to leave a comment down below if you agree, or if you can think of any other 2 players in that holding midfield role in the Premier League that you think are better than those 2. Because honestly, when they're together, I think we're unstoppable. Our defensive structure is so good right now and I'm happy. But the one problem we have, which I noticed a lot in Middlesbrough yesterday and on Sunderland, is that we're not taking our chances. We're not finishing them. We created so many chances. We've got so many creative players. Ericsson, Ali, Son, they all get the ball forward, which is great. And I mean, Harry Kane is a great finisher, but we were definitely missing a lot of our shots, which should have easily gone in, I guess. Valdez made a good save early on to one of Son's shots, which I think Son could have maybe curled it around a bit better and got in, but nonetheless, it was a good save. That's one thing I think we need to work on at the moment. So we're getting the good results, we're getting a clean sheet, which is great, but it's our final finishing that we're not doing too well at the moment. We're getting the opportunities, but not finishing them all, which is what we should be doing against teams like Middlesbrough or Sunderland. We should be guaranteeing these wins, not drawing 0-0 and then winning 1-0. Just about come on, I can't be the only person that gets stressed in the last 2 minutes when Middlesbrough were attacking. Negredo had an overhead kick effort that just went wide, but I'm glad that we managed to get the victory. Still 9 points behind Chelsea, I believe, but we are now a bit further ahead of Arsenal and Liverpool due to their losses. So that means next week's game at Liverpool is going to be huge. Let me know in the comments below if you are going to that game or just where you'll be watching it, because I'm going with my family. It should be a lot of fun, but it's going to be so nerve-wracking. So you're going to see a vlog from that, so watch out for that next Sunday probably. And now we're going to get on to another kind of controversial part like we've done before. It was another red card opportunity for the other team that was not given. So last week we saw at Sunderland, Rodwell absolutely just hammered Dembele, took him out cleanly. This week, Victor Valdez pushed Dele Alli in the face 3 times. Valdez pushed him around kind of at the neck first, then kind of tried to shush him. It was really went kind of like that, and then pushed him in the face again. So that if the officials were watching that as a clear red card, I mean, Howell Webb said himself, there's so many of these red cards that is not going our way, yet so many other people complaining that when we have Mike Dean and we get a penalty, it's cheating. Well, no, because a lot of things have gone against us as well, and in past, a lot of things tend to go against us. Yeah, that was another missed opportunity, because then obviously again, if they went down to 10 men like last week, I'm pretty sure we could have bagged a lot more goals, because the football was amazing. We were getting in and out of them so easy, a few flicks through. Literally just the final finishing was not quite there. So I'd like to know what all you think about how the game went. Thank you guys for watching another #THFC Talks, and I'll see you guys next week for Liverpool away. See ya. Have a nice.